Is working on your computer a pain in the neck? I just got to ask you that because I got a great tip for you. Actually, it's the number one tip for being a healthy computer user. And I'm going to give it to you right here. But I want to tell you, at the end of this, I'm going to let you know that I've got a whole bunch of other healthy computer tips that you can have for free. Just a sec, let's get to that. All right, so let me pull up my monitor here to show you my picture. Hold on just a sec. Where did that go? Hold on. Oh, goodness. I thought I was ready for you. There it is. Well, that's not going to do it. Goodness. Well, y'all, I'm just having an issue. Left. There it is. Finally. Oh my goodness. Hold on. There you go. So if this is your typical computer monitor, and let me tell you, I'm an equal opportunity offender because I realize that this is a Mac monitor, and you guys know that I'm not a Mac user. No problem. So let me tell you, if this is your typical computer monitor and this is what your desk looks like, although it's way too clean to be my desk, well, that's good, but that monitor is probably too low. And let me show you why. If you're sitting in your normal operating position, your eyes should fall at about the 1/3, 2/3 junction from the top of the monitor. So if your eyes are looking straight ahead, then you want to be looking at that point on your monitor. So what you should do is elevate your monitor, because I guarantee you that's not the case for most of the people. In fact, most of the users that I go talk to in my computer business, they say, I don't think that's right. And then a week later, after I've shown them and we put catalogs or books or whatever underneath it, or go buy a monitor stand, whatever, then people say, wow, Andy, that made a difference. So that's what I'd like to tell you about today. You can raise your monitor up at least, and most people need to raise it up at about 4 inches. So that's a few catalogs, phone books, encyclopedias that aren't being used anywhere else, books that you're stealing from your husband or your wife, whatever. Raise your monitor up. And you're going to notice that you're not spending all your time looking down like this. By the way, this is especially important if you're using a laptop on your lap. There's 2 reasons you don't want to do that, but we'll get to that. So if you're always looking down like this, there's medical proof that that is not a good thing, because you're building a curve into your neck, into your spine, and that's not what you want to do. So you want to be looking straight ahead, and your eyes want to fall at about that 1/3, 2/3 point on the monitor. Okay, so let's talk about the laptop real quick. The number one reason you don't want to use a laptop in your lap is because there's vents on the bottom most of the time, and you're blocking them with your pants or your lap or whatever, or if you are a blanket user on top of your lap and in the laptop, you're blocking the vents from cooling like they should. So don't do that. If you have to use a laptop on your lap, get a lap desk or even a cookie sheet or a cutting board to sit the laptop on first, and then go from there. Now, let's talk about this. The number two reason that you don't want to do a laptop like that is because if your face is even lower to look at the screen on the laptop, oh my goodness, that's so much more of a curve that you don't want to have in your neck. So figure out a way to elevate that so that you're looking at a natural point. Now, if you are a bifocal user and you have to look down to see your monitor correctly, then you don't want to do this, because that would just hurt you bad. So figure out where your eyesight would normally rest when your head is in its natural straight ahead position, okay? And if you're using bifocals and you need those to see your monitor, then of course, yes, you want your monitor lower. But if you look straight ahead and that's where you normally see in your glasses, straight ahead, then that's where you want to be, because you'll find after just a week of doing it that you're so much, it's almost like it's so much more relaxing. There are a ton of other healthy computer using tips on this list that I've got for you. If you would like it for free, send me a message or drop a link and drop a comment and tell me, hey, I need those computer tips because I want to be healthier. And I'd be happy to send it to you. Just send me, let me know that you need it. Anyway, I've got a whole bunch of other great info for you, so keep following me on Tech Tuesdays for other great computer tips, technology tips. And look at this. I know that you don't believe me. I actually picked up an iPhone just for a project I'm working on. I'm surprised my hand hadn't fallen off. Anyway, hey, I hope you have a by the way, oh my goodness, tomorrow is Wednesday. Well, Wednesday. Oh my goodness, we need to talk about that tomorrow. Be blessed. I'll talk to you later. I hope you have a fantastic afternoon and have a good evening. Bye-bye.